And now I'm going to tell you a little story. When I was 9, I was having a sleepover with my cousins. After a long, hard morning of playing GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, my aunt found us and asked, "Doesn't it bother you that you aren't getting anything done this morning?" She liked to get things done. I remember this question because to me, I felt like I was getting something done. In fact, as soon as I felt like I wasn't accomplishing something in a video game, I lost interest. I would stop playing. This holds true today. As soon as a game is finished, your motivation to play goes way down because you no longer have a purpose in the game. Purpose is the last part of intrinsic motivation. This video was harder to conceptualize and write than most of my others because I have to describe a paradox. The paradox being that my aunt was right, and I was right. I wasn't achieving any life purpose, but I was achieving an in-game purpose. She couldn't see the game as anything but an obstacle for her purpose, and I saw the purpose that the game presented. If you don't have a sense of purpose in a game, you don't play as much. So designers make sure that you always have a goal. This can be presented very linearly, like in Mario. The goal is to move to the right and save the princess. Or you have shooting games where you have to rank up and get awards and unlock things. Skyrim does it differently though. It just gives you so much to do. The world is so packed that you never run out of things that need your attention. There are over 250 quests, some of which take hours apiece, and you are always starting something, and you always have something to do, which makes you stay. You're motivated by the in-game purpose that is given you. Maybe it fills the empty void left by quarantine summers.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
There's so much purpose in Skyrim, it feels addictive. Every few years when I start it up, I feel like I can't tear myself away from it until I'm level 20, and I always have 3 quests in mind at all times. Add the immersive freedom and challenge in the game, and you have all the elements of intrinsic motivation. I do think they do a particularly good job with purpose, though. Especially because most times the consequences are so large that it really makes you feel part of the world. You are the only being able to permanently kill dragons and put a stop to them. You can determine the fate of a civil war, save the sun itself, resurrect a secret organization, become the head of 2 criminal organizations, and fistfight orc chiefs all across the continent. With lots of purpose comes great distractibility. And so everything is written down, exactly what you need to do and exactly how to get there. The purpose is clear, often repeated and bite-sized. Sometimes, the game really holds your hand in your purpose.
This one on our back. This way, friend. Move! Let's go! Get back!
Jump through the roof and keep going.
Go! Everyone get back! Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Stay close to the wall! Come here. Take a look around. Look around. See if you can find some potions. See if you can get it open with some picks.
So, how do you try and learn purpose in your real life? First off, make sure that you aren't forgetting it. It sounds super weird, but do you have a quest diary that has all the things that you need to do? And are they broken down into pieces that make sense? Do you know exactly how to get there? Maybe try making one. Try and remind yourself of your purpose often. Because while it motivates us to follow it, we usually forget what it is that we need to do. Have backup purposes. I mean, sometimes you don't feel like saving the world from certain annihilation and instead want to play with a dog. Just make sure you have your purpose clear and know how to get there, and it will help your motivation.